Hey guys, welcome back. So I wanted to start a video series on how to improve at lane phase, and this is aimed at support players, ADCs, you name it. In this video we're going to cover 5 things that I think everyone should be thinking about when it comes to bot lane, and how to improve, and the kind of micro aspects of your game, what constitutes a good trade, all that kind of thing. So this is a companion series also to go with the specific series as I have on the different support champions. So yeah, hopefully you guys learned some things, and let's dive right into the details. Okay, so here the enemy Morgana misses her bind, and now I know we have a window where we can harass, and they can't do very much about it. So I go to wind up a tornado, which misses, but we go in, get a W off, and some area damage, and now we come on top of that trade. So now we're looking at a situation where we hit level 2 first. So we're autoing some minions in there, we hit level 2. So now I go in, I shield myself, I W Zaya, I auto, toss Ignite on, and then they had to heal. So that also illustrates a second point that I want to talk about, which is trading summoners. So number 1, we were able to hit level 2 first, and we put shield up, so that's one ability, and then I used W, which is another. So we came out heavily on top of that trade, because the shield blocked her Q, and then we got to harass with W and autos and take like no damage. So that was good point number 1. Now the other good thing about that exchange was that we used Ignite, which is a lower cooldown summoner, and they used Heal, which is a much higher cooldown summoner. So now when we come back to lane a little bit later, we're going to have more pressure and more priority. Okay, so let's look at another thing that people might not think about, which is trading potions. So, we're going to harass Zaya a little bit here. And she's going to have to keep coming back in for CS. And we're going to go up and be annoying and harass her even more. There, and she hit me. Me a little, I hit a little, now we both potion. You can hear the noise go off on both of us. So, that's important because support comes to lane with 3 potions. Their AD carry only comes to lane with 1 potion. And they're typically the one you're trying to kill. So that is a good exchange for us, and one that I'm always happy to make. Okay, and the final thing I want to cover for this video is to what extent can the enemy retaliate? So here comes a level 1 Leona, and she's trying to make her shield money and hit these minions. And I know that Leo at level 1 is not very dangerous. She either has the stun or the spear to go in. So she's trying to stun, walk up, she doesn't quite get in range, and now we're just retaliating hard. Look at that, she's almost dead. So there's windows of opportunity for harassment that some champions can't deal with. For example, Alistar is very vulnerable at level 1. Or going back to this Leona example, if she hits level 2 and level 3, she gets 1,000,000 times scarier, and then Janna loses priority and other enchanters lose priority. So you just have to be aware of all these early power spikes that happen just by virtue of levels and abilities and matchups. So to recap, the 5 tips to help you think about laning and improve your laning are: did the enemy just miss a skill shot? Because if they did, that's a really good time to go ham and go harass. Do you have a level advantage? If you do, that's another good time to consider more plays. And also be aware of enemy level advantages and try to prevent them. So if you're against a Blitzcrank or a Thresh lane or an Alistar lane, try to beat them to level 2 before they can all in you. Trading summoners is always something to think about, and be aware of whether or not you came up on top of the trade. Trading potions with the ADC if you're the support. And finally, to what extent can the enemy retaliate if you go in for trades? Alright guys, hopefully you learned some good stuff. If there's any other tips and tricks and thoughts that you have for lane phase or bot lane, put it in the comments and let me know. If I like it, there's a good chance that I'm going to put that in one of the following videos. So there will be a bunch more videos in this series. I've got like a list of 20 different things I want to cover. It's just a matter of getting the footage for exactly what I'm talking about. So we'll be releasing those steadily over time. In the meantime, good luck with your climb for the rest of the season. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have a friend that you think might not have quite caught on to some of these concepts, feel free to share the video with them. And yep, other than that, Hippo Herd, I will catch you next time. Peace out.